Welcome to Once Upon a Case. If you find real court cases as fascinating as I do, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Alright, let me tell you a story that might sound simple at first, but actually changed the way we think about personal responsibility and the law. It all starts in 1955, in the backyard of a woman named Ruth Garrett. Picture this: a sunny afternoon, a group of adults chatting on the porch, and a 5-year-old boy named Dailey playing nearby. Now Ruth goes to sit down on a lawn chair, but just as she's about to sit, bam, the chair isn't where it should be. She falls, gets hurt, and naturally she's not happy about it. So what happened? Well, Ruth claims that little Brian intentionally pulled the chair out from under her, causing her injury. Brian, on the other hand, says he was just trying to move the chair to sit closer to her and didn't mean any harm. It's a classic case of kids being kids, or is it? Here's where things get interesting. Ruth sues Brian for battery. No, not the kind in your phone, the legal kind. Battery in law means intentionally causing harmful or offensive contact with another person. But Brian's only 5. Can a 5-year-old even be held responsible for something like that? The case goes to court, and then all the way up to the Washington Supreme Court. The key question isn't whether Brian wanted to hurt Ruth, but whether he knew with substantial certainty that moving the chair would cause her to fall. It's not about being mean. It's about what he knew would happen. Here's why this case matters. The court says, even if Brian didn't want Ruth to fall, if he knew it was almost certain she would, that's enough for battery. This tiny detail, what's going on in someone's mind, matters a lot. It set a huge precedent. From then on, it wasn't just about whether someone meant to do harm, but whether they knew their actions would likely cause it. So what happened to Brian? Well, the court sent the case back to the lower court, asking them to figure out what Brian really knew. It's a gray area. Was he just being a kid, or did he understand the consequences of his actions? Garratt v. Dailey might seem like a funny story about a kid in a chair, but it's actually a cornerstone of tort law. It teaches us that in law, sometimes what you know matters just as much as what you intend. So next time you see a kid messing around with furniture, remember, there's a Supreme Court case about it. Thanks for watching. Stay curious. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow.